house with Oakland Latinos United. Let's see if more people join in the fun. So hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Hopefully you guys had a lot of fun. I mean, some kettle corn that I bought the other day. What's up with y'all? Where's everybody at, man? Let's see if more people start joining in. What's up with y'all? Hopefully more people are joining in. We could get it started. Start talking about different issues of the day. Kicking back, relaxing. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Press that like button if you're joining in. Hopefully your weekend was good. Like I said, I'm eating a bag of kettle corn I bought at the farmer's market. And what's cracking that sequeta? Just chilling, bro. Relaxing, you know. Oh, yeah, man. What's up, brother? Curry, man. I was just in Oakland earlier. I was at the Native American Indigenous Market over there on by East 14th and like 31st, block from Fruit Bell. They had a Native American market. It was pretty cool. Me and my homie went, bought a couple of T-shirts. I went and supported a local Native American Indigenous little festival they had there. I posted it in my IG page if you guys watch it. But I want to talk about some different issues today. A lot of things been going on around Oakland. It's been pretty hectic out there in Oakland, man. Oh, okay, you were over there at Cardenas? Yeah. No, I was more over there by Fruitvale and International, or East 14th. There's a right next to the Native American Health Center. There's a big parking lot. And they had a big festival today. It was called the Fruitvale Red Market. It was like a Native American market. It was cool. They had fried bread. They were selling, different indigenous things. I got some sage. I don't know if you guys burn sage. I burn it from time to time. I burn Palo Santo too sometimes. Reconnecting to my indigenous roots. Not fully, but here I try here and there. Because we are a colonized people and we've been disconnected from that indigenous ancestry, unfortunately. A lot of us. But I try to reconnect to that missing part of my history of my people. You know. I know I don't go full on it, but I try. And today, I went out there to support, so hopefully, some of you made it. A couple people actually recognized me. They were like, "Hey, you're Oakland Latinos United," which is kind of cool. And then when I was walking, what's up, Rolando Mota? When I was walking down East 12 to the BART, what's up, BART Best? Somebody yelled my name. I don't know who it was. They were in the car. They're like, "What's up, Jose?" I was like, "Who's that?" But yeah, man. Like I said, I'm eating some kettle corn that I got at the farmer's market. I played at a farmer's market the other day in Petaluma, and I got a big bag of kettle corn for free. But yeah, man. So, God damn it, this kettle corn's good. So hopefully, Mario for life. What's up, blood? But hopefully you guys are watching, tuning in. I know I'm eating some fucking this kettle corn, bro. It's just hella good. It's addicting. But anyway, I heard it was a violent weekend this weekend in Oakland. I heard there was 4 shootings. I heard there was a shooting at the taco truck at the Sinaloa, the one right there on 22nd and International or East 14th. Someone got into an argument. Someone got shot. I'm not sure if that was yesterday or Friday. I heard a homie of mine told me, a homie I ran into at the Native American market today, told me this a little homie got shot yesterday on 65th Ave in the 60s, and 2 other people got shot, I think, in the Deep. Another person got shot in a robbery. And then besides that, on Thursday, a ice cream vendor or an elotera, a Latina ice cream vendor with the little carts with the bells got robbed by three dudes. I don't know if they were black or what. You know what I mean? They couldn't give a description. You know what I mean? Statistics make that there would be one by the end of the year. Yeah, man, it's been bad out there this year. Um, Damn it, I can't stop eating this kettle corn. Anyway, um, why does what exist? Raymond A says, why does this exist? I have no idea what you're talking about. But anyway, well, hello, man. If you're here trolling, you're about to get blocked. So give me a good answer of what you're saying. You say, why does it exist? And I'll give you an explanation. If not, I don't have time. But anyway, it's just been a violent weekend. And are these things to come? Yeah, he's just a J-Cat. But you know, why has it been so violent out there? I mean, robberies, shootings. Oh, you're talking about the picture? That's just my computer, and I just show a picture. Anyway, all right, this guy. Oh, give me a second. All right, this dude's on timeout for right now. But anyway, is this basically a picture of things to come this summer? Is this summer gonna be a hot summer in Oakland? You know what I mean? Why has there been so many shootings lately? Is it because of COVID? Is it because of lack of police? Is it because the defund the police thing? Is it people are out of work? Is it easy targets and opportunities? What is it? You know what I mean? Is it gangbanging? Drug dealing? You know, it's been wild. You know, it's been wild, and yeah, I mean, a lot of people been getting shot, been getting robbed. You know, I'm driving around Oakland too, and I've been noticing a lot of stripped cars again, which is something I wouldn't see for a while. I didn't see that as much, and I'm starting to see that again, like stolen cars, stripped up. I've been seeing that left and right, all over the town. So, yeah, it's been pretty crazy, man. It's been pretty wild. It's unfortunate that Oakland, me being from there, and some of us on here being from there, is always violent, and there can never be peace in Oakland. And that's one thing that's bothered me for a long time. Why is it Oakland specifically? You know what I mean? It's always on the front center of bullshit. You know? Why can't we be the center of positivity, man? Oakland's such a diverse town, such a beautiful town at that. But yet all we're known for is recklessness. So when somebody says, homeboy says that it's out of towners, it could be. I'm not disputing that. You know, I heard stories that people come from Antioch, from Vallejo, from Richmond, and from other cities and commit robberies in Oakland and go back to wherever they came from. I've heard that before, you know. That's why you moved out there, because of the violence. Yeah, man, it's that's one of the reasons I don't live in Oakland right now. Yeah, it's Oakland native too. I could tell you when I was growing up and all the murders were happening back then, it was a lot of Oakland natives killing each other, man. Whether they be black, Chicano, or whatever. You know, and yeah, it's been bad. To me, it just always boggled my mind why Oakland, out of all cities, is so violent, man. You know? Where do you live now, Esapera? But, yeah, it's just like, I've been growing up around that violence all my life. It's been present since I was a kid, man. Since I can remember. You know, I can remember being little. Oh, shit, you live out there in Seattle? Damn, I didn't know you lived way out there. You ever been to Yakima? I heard that's like little Northern California, but that violence has been around me all my life. You feel me? And I've seen it in front of me. I've seen people get killed, man. I've seen dead bodies on the streets before, and I'm not making none of this up. I've seen it. There's nothing to glorify. There's nothing beautiful about it. It's fucked up, you know? A lot of people when they take part here and commit crimes and get right after. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I don't doubt it. I I've worked. I was working. I was doing a restaurant. I was doing a music gig for a restaurant near the El Cerrito Yakimaynango Farms. Now maybe that's why they call it Little Northern California. What's up, David Pelayo? But like I do a musical and press that like button. Those of you who are joining me, oh excuse me, those of you who are joining me, press the like button. You know what I mean? Like that, they won't hate on the stream. But I've been working a gig from time to time in El Cerrito, right next to the right near the El Cerrito bar. And man, there are all kinds of J cats in that area that come from the bar. I mean, a lot of them. Just like it looks like Land of the Zombies, man. A lot of J cats. They just hang around there, drugged out, talking to themselves. Just fuck. It's crazy, man. What's a J cat? A J cat is like a weirdo. Like in jail, a J cat is considered like someone who's just out of it, man. You know what I mean? Just like the one on High Street. Which one? What happened on High Street? What do you say? Hold on. Nah, they don't. They do got norteños and sureños up here, nothing like Cali. Yeah, J Cat is like someone who's so far gone. Like a homeless person who's so far gone. You know what I mean? They talk to themselves. They're just lost. That would be a J Cat, like a tweaker, a crackhead, a dope fiend, a weirdo. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Home Depot. Yeah, okay, the Home Depot of High Street. Yeah, there was a huge homeless encampment there by Home Depot. There's a lot of I don't know if it's still there. Yeah, J Cat is someone exactly you don't want to associate with. But there was right there by High Street. There's a lot of homeless encampments, or there was. There was also a lot of trailers and they parked there. A lot of drug activity. You know what I mean? A lot of homeless people that hang out there. A lot of people go and steal shit from Home Depot all the time. And it's just a mess, man. And I just don't get why Oakland. Why is Oakland the place that fucked up people come to, man? Is it the poverty? Is it the system? Is it the laws? I don't know. You know what I mean? But growing up in Oakland, fuck, I've seen it all, bro. And it's the mentality. Yeah, man. It's unfortunate, man, because Oakland is so much more than that. Yeah, but I mean, we're past the crack epidemic already. But I mean, there's still gentrification going on, high rents, you know, liberals and Libby Shab. Yeah, yeah. I'm not a liberal myself, and I'm not a conservative either. But I can tell you, the politicians in Oakland sure don't help it. You know, and it's almost like I almost feel like. Yeah, I heard there's a lot of meth out there for sure. But I almost feel like they want us to kill ourselves. It's like let the animals kill the animals. Like that, we don't have to deal with it. You know what I mean? Because the thing about people of color, poor people, is we weed ourselves out. And then the people with money come in, buy up everything, and then they kick the ones left out. You know what I mean? And then maybe keep a few tokens and be like, look, we got black and brown people here. We're not pushing people out. You know what I mean? But the thing is, we give ourselves into that. Because we're out here killing each other. We're out here committing crimes. You know what I mean? We're doing dumb shit. not going to school, all the messed up things. And it frustrates me, man. It frustrates me. I think we need movements again for black and brown people. Yeah, man. The problem is a lot of movements out there are only focused on certain things. There are movements out there, but they're either focused on gender, they're either focused on gay rights, on immigrant rights, you know what I mean? Maybe police brutality, you know what I mean? But they're not really about Chicanos, about men, about helping working class men, Chicanos, black men, brown men, you know what I mean? Get out of a life of crime, gangs, drugs, poverty, you know? It's tough. It's tough for a Chicano. It's tough to be a Chicano or Raza man out there, a Latino man, and get help or get some kind of assistance at times because the stacks are against us, man. And the problem is we always fall into the trap of picking up the gun or picking up the crime mentality and going out to put in work. But then that ends up getting us caught up, you know? And I know a lot of people say, well, there's no outlets out there. There's not much for us. Yeah, that is true, Luis Ramirez. They have turned their backs on working class people. I mean, I've said it before. Liberals don't really like the working class. You know what I mean? They only like some people in the working class. You know what I mean? Usually the liberals push a black and white agenda. And if they do talk about raza, they only talk about immigrants. And yeah, it's basically become more about LGBT rights, feminists, and that kind of stuff. But when it comes to other things, it's like, fuck those people. You know what I mean? And that's unfortunate, man. That's really unfortunate because there are a lot of young men out there, black and brown, who are getting killed every fucking day, getting shot every day. You know what I mean? Getting murdered for no reason, man. For drugs, for gangs, for whatever, Yeah, Republicans don't care either. I'm not saying they do. Hey, man, to me, all politicians are full of shit. You know what I mean? Whether they be Republicans, Democrats, left, right, they all have an agenda. They all have an agenda. Exactly. Oh yeah, San Francisco for sure. Like the Mission. There's still parts of the Mission that are fucked up. Hunters Point. The Tenderloin. You know what I mean? Everyone's on crystal now. That's what I hear, man. I heard they're doing that crazy ass shit called fentanyl. I mean, I see some of these people out there because they are way too overpaid. I see a lot of people out there that they're so gone, man. Yeah, the Democrats, yeah, they do use PLC for votes. But I see some people out there that are so far gone, man. They're so far gone. Like, I don't know what they're on. I guess it's crystal. I guess it's fentanyl. But they're just zombies, man. I don't even think I've seen people that far gone during the crack era. I mean, now it's scary, some of the things I see. The Madera. Fentanyl is crazy, but personally, I don't do it. Must have respect. Madera. Madera in the house. I go to Rubicon in Antioch, and they have black and brown. Oh, yeah, they got Rubicon in Richmond. I know about that program. I used to hire people for their bakery in Richmond when I used to work as a recruiter a long time ago. Yes, your boy Jose was a recruiter. I used to recruit killers. Now I'm playing. No, I used to recruit workers, bro. I used to recruit for a staffing agency. And I actually recruited a lot of people for the Rubicon Bakery in Richmond. Over there by the BART tracks, by off of 23rd, like South 23rd. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I remember Crystal, Barrios Unidos counselors used to sell chiva to the... Is Barrio Unidos the one from San Francisco? I've heard of Barrio Unidos. Crazy drug scene was the Flaca. Yeah, I've heard of the Flaca. Um, I'm really out of the loop. To me, the craziest drug I seen when I was young was PCP. PCP was okay. Santa Cruz, orale. PCP was pretty fucked up. KJ, what they used to smoke back in the days, that was messed up. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just crazy what I see out there. People are so far gone. I think they called crystal crank back in the day. Yeah, crank, or they used to call it crystal. They used to call it. I think some people used to call it ice too. I believe. You're from Richmond, orale. Richmond in the house. I got a hello family in Richmond. Heroin tore apart my dad's family. Oh yeah, I mean the heroin epidemic was really big. Rumor was it that they flooded it in Oakland and the Bay Area to destroy movements like the Black Panthers, like the Chicano movement and stuff like that, and which could have some truth to it. These kids now are so pilled up, bro. The opiates chemicals permanently damage your brain. That's why the kids are so numb to life anymore. Yeah, man. Yeah, I had a homie who died he died abusing pills, opiates, bro. He messed his whole body up, bro. He used to do opiates, coke, everything, bro, and he passed away like 2 years ago, man. It was sad, really sad. And he was a dude like about my age, bro, which is pretty unfortunate. But yeah, man, the drugs. I tell people. I know some people disagree, but drug addiction is a motherfucker. It's a disease, man. It really destroys your soul, literally. You know. Yeah, you're not the same person anymore. That's right. East Oakland ain't the same no more. East Oakland's all fucked up, man. Abandoned cars everywhere. Addicted after a serious injury that ruined his liver. Yeah, I believe it, bro. But Oakland right now is making it look really ugly. Are all those homeless encampments, stripped cars everywhere, shootings everywhere. 4 shootings this weekend, man. Several robberies. There was a shooting at a Sinaloa on 22nd and East 14th. Because they're depressed. You think people are depressed? Most people. Yeah, man. It's tough, man. Because I never picked up the bottle, really. And I never really did much drugs. The only thing that ever got me high was weed. I never tried nothing else besides that. And I could proudly say that. I've never tried crack. I've never tried PCP. I've never tried crystal. None of that stuff. You know what I mean? And it's just crazy. There's new Sureños coming in Oakland for reals. Who's active in Oakland? I don't even know these days. All I know today, the Big Block 510, I was in the 60s, and I seen a gang of norteños. They were about 40 deep, man. They were over there in the 60s. I guess they were UNT heads, but they were hella deep. Have I done North Oakland? No, I haven't, bro. Maybe I'll do it, but North Oakland's hella gentrified now. But I could show some of the old hoods in North Oakland. North Oakland don't really have barrios, though. North Oakland was more black, a black neighborhood. Yeah, I did Richmond before. I'll do Richmond again. I only smoke weed and drink. I feel you. I don't drink anymore, bro. I stopped drinking a long time ago. Little Town, Sureño, San Antonio Park. I heard some about them being at San Antonio Park. I've never seen them. I used to come through right by Connie's, was active. Oh yeah, over there by the park? Hell yeah, that was active back in the days. I didn't know anything about the Bay Area barrios. Yeah, there's barrios out here, brother. For sure. Yeah, I heard about there being Sureños in San Antonio Park, but I go to San Antonio Park all the time. I mostly just see like Guatemalan dudes and paisas playing soccer. And that lady that has her little boxing gym right there. Yeah, same here, Omar Belkan. I like Vallejo too. If you're talking about the V as in Vallejo, I used to live in Vallejo. I like Vallejo a lot. I just get up barrio towards a Vallejo the other day, about 2 weeks ago. The V Town. What's up to all the homies from the V Town, if any of are on here? But yeah, man. They're just sad, bro. Yeah, there we have them little Guatemalan dudes. I mean, I don't want to make fun of them, bro, because I got a lot of homies from Guatemala. But, you know, they are short in stature, bro. What do you want me to say? Did MS-13 ever set up shop in Oakland or Frisco? I don't know if they ever set up shop in Oakland. I don't remember them ever in Oakland. The only city in the Bay Area I remember them having a big presence was in San Francisco. You know what I mean? In on 20th and Mission. Westo is also gentrified. Oh yeah, West Oakland's hella gentrified, bro. If you go down Wood Street, the last street in West Oakland, it's all full of like condos and stuff for like white people. But as far as like MS-13 in Oakland, I don't remember them ever being in Oakland. Do I think the Bay Area is hella cold? You mean weather-wise? Yeah. Yeah, there's some areas like off of Adeline. I was right by there by Adeline, Adeline near West Grand, and it was still pretty hood there. I've seen a lot of black dudes on the corner right there, hella shady looking. They look like they were selling dope or something in that area. Ghost Town, some parts of Ghost Town are still kind of hood. Oh yeah, it's cold today in the Bay Area, man. I was in Oakland, it was warm. Yeah, by Mac, it'd be lightweight hooded by Mac too. But yeah, I was out there in Oakland. It got hella cold. I mean, I'm still in the East Bay and it's cold right now. You know what I mean? On Friday, yeah, it was pretty warm on Friday. Yeah, man. To Mike Wallace, I used to work in at the Oakland Army base when it was open, bro. In the late '90s, I worked as a janitor there for 3 years. I sure did work there, bro. I remember when it was all the big Army base, bro. They still hadn't torn it down or nothing. Have I been to Southside? Yeah, I've been to Southside Richmond. I've been to all. I used to live in Richmond, bro. I used to work out there too. I know North Richmond. I know San Pablo. I know South Richmond. I know Central. You know, McDonald Lab, all that stuff, bro. I got some cool people over there. I got family in Richmond. So yeah, I'm from Richmond. Richmond's the shit, bro. I like Richmond. 23rd Street, Cutting, all that. I know Richmond real well. Trust me. I've been there many times. You moved to Richmond when you were 6 or 7. Where did you move from? My sister stays in the Iron Triangle. Yeah. I have a sibling that lives in Richmond right now. I'm not gonna say where, but I have a sister that lives in Richmond as well. You know, but yeah, I got family over there. I got cousins in Richmond too. Oh, I was in the '60s earlier, and I'm not gonna say what street, but I was in the '60s. And I seen hella norteños in front of a house. They were like 50 deep, bro. I mean, there was so many of them, they were blocking the streets. And they were bumping Woody. That's what made me laugh, bro. They were bumping an old school Woody song. It wasn't even Woody. It was that dude that Woody rapped with called Carrillo. I don't know if you guys remember him. And yeah, they were like different ages. Some of them were young. Some of them were older. Yeah, I think they were UNT heads for sure. But they were deep. I hadn't seen fools that deep in a long time. They were about 50 deep out there, all flamed up. And bumping. Yeah, but I haven't seen like norteños that deep in a long time. You know what I mean? You said, what did homeboy say? Mike Wallace, you said you worked at the Army base. What year did you work there? You say you used to work with a dude from Quince. I worked there from 1998 to about 2001. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. What part of Oakland I grew up in? I grew up all around You said what part of Oakland, big block? Well, I grew up around the Fruitvale area, the Dirty 30s, the Murder Doves. But the hood that I claim that I tell people that I rep is East 7th Street. Because that's where I spent a lot of, you know, I spent a lot of time there, you know what I mean, in that hood. And, you know, I know hella people there, and I've always been shown hella love in that hood. But a lot of homies from 36 always show me love. 38 homies show me love. Mitchell Street homies show me love. I just ran into some Mitchell Street homies today at the indigenous market I told you they had over there on East 14. So, you know, all the homies from Mitchell, from 38, 36, East 7th, even some Jingletown cats always show me love, bro. I never knew too many dudes from the 60s or 15, but hey, it's one love to them too. Even one love to the Border Brothers. I'm not tripping off them either, man. It's all love for me, brother. But yeah, East 7th Street, bro. I'm always gonna carry that barrio in my heart, bro. Jingletown is a barrio for sure. Is that old Everett Jones still on fruitcake? Fruitcake? What the fuck is fruitcake? I've seen hella new people on YouTube making videos on different hoods in the Bay. And who started it? Me? Maro for Life grew up in the 50s and 60s. Yeah, man. Oh, the Everett Jones that used to be up there like East 27th and Fruitvale. That's long gone, bro. That's been gone for a long time. Um, I guess UNT is still active, bro, because I was out there today and them motherfuckers were deep. The only the only Everett Jones that I know is still there in East Oakland is the one on there's one on MacArthur by High Street. Fruitcake. But yeah, man, La Fruitcake. They had, I don't know what that is. But yeah, man. Yeah, them fools were deep today, man. They got one in Berkeley. Oh yeah, they do got one in Berkeley. They got one in downtown too, over there on Broadway, the big one. Yeah, there is one right there by San Pablo University, Barrio Fruityville, Barrio Fruitcake. But yeah, man. Yeah, but I mean the '60s. That's a hood with hella history, man. That's a hood with hella history. From Felix Mitchell to the '60s, you know, Parkin and Carlos Parkin, Bean and all them, to the UNTs, you know, to the mob, all that stuff, man. Nah, I drew down from the '50s. Hey, what's the worst weather you had in the Bay? Ah, I've seen it get hot as fuck, and I've seen it get really cold, but it never got extremes. Pooh Man, where's Pooh Man from? And he's from the '60s, right? Was he from the 6'9" Bill or was he from Seminary? I thought he was from Seminary personally, but I'm not sure. Fruitvale Gangsters Jabbar, tall brother. I think I might remember him. Truckee? You live out in Truckee? That's way the fuck out there. Ain't that in the Sierras? I know Gumby from Fruitvale. That's my boy right there. From way back in the days. My brother knew the Fruitvale before Gumby, though. My brother knew the older ones, the ones from the 80s. The Fruitvale Gangsters. The OG ones. Oh, I live like 38, by 35th. I didn't know Richie Rich lived up there. I know in an interview with Black TV, Richie Rich said he grew up on Malcolm Ave. That's way the fuck up there by the Oakland Zoo. I know where that's at too. Dakota Street. I think I know where that's at. You guys hear me eating this kettle corn? My bad. Kettle corn's hella good. But don't you remember the bake prop? I don't understand the question. But yeah, man. I just hope, man, this fucking summer in Oakland isn't a bloody fucking bloodbath. You know, I hope it's not 1992 again. You feel me? You know, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. So I want to ask you guys a question. Used to be a Taco Bell on the corner of Foothill. Yeah. The Taco Bell's still there. In the 90s. White tees. Oh yeah, I remember the big white tees. Yeah, man, it's just man. I've been trying to stay away from drama-filled areas, bro, because you never know, bro. You know, I don't get in drama, but you never know. You know, I've been in situations where I was just kicking it and fools just started shooting in the area where I was at, and that's not cool. You know, so when I'm in the town, I'm in the areas where I feel safe, and I don't go to drama-filled areas. Fuck that. Yeah, Chicago's hella crazy. You know, it's just crazy how Oakland just has this stigma, bro. It really does. It has a stigma of being this violent place. You know, and it is a violent place. I'm not. Oakland has so much culture. You know what I mean? So much, so much culture, so much, uniqueness to it. So many trends that Oakland has started. You know, Oakland sets the trends for a lot of places, man. And I'm not even saying that because I'm from Oakland. You know what I mean? Do I think people go to Reno for vacation? Probably. A lot of people go to Vegas too. You know what I mean? What about Edgewater? What about Edgewater? I know where Edgewater is. Oakland sex trends in LA steals them. Yeah, man. The Bay Area has started a lot of trends that I see LA dudes copying and never give us credit. And that's not to even be on some Norte Sur stuff. It's just reality. People from LA go to Vegas. Nah, there's a lot of people from the Bay in Vegas too, bro. Trust me. Yeah, like that, like I always, the one that people get mad at me from LA when I tell them that Ben Davis started in the Bay Area. Homies in Bay Area started wearing Ben Davis before they were even known in LA. They were still wearing Dickies in LA. Ben Davis are a Bay Area thing. You know what I mean? Lowrider magazines started in the Bay Area. They try sideshows out there in Seattle. That's funny. I mean, they try to do sideshows in LA now. I see them all the time. You know what I mean? And for sure, the sideshow started in Oakland. I mean, that's not even a debate. You know what I mean? That's true. I mean, that's why, the biggest barrios are in LA, like East LA and South Central Compton. So Hollywood, because it's right there, they focus all their attention on those hoods. And when it comes to places like Oakland, they ignore our culture out here because we don't have a Hollywood. We don't have a movie outlet like that, a media outlet like that. Even the real Sureños act like they're way in the late 90s. I did see a video of some dudes in LA, some Chicanos, and they were like, nah, nigga, nah, nigga. I'm like, what the hell? These fools sound like they're from the Bay. That shit was hella funny. And they didn't even look like cholos, bro. They were dressed kind of like dudes in the Bay Area. What do I think of Emeryville? It's nice. There's an IKEA there. I go to Emeryville from time to time. Met a couple cute girls at that shopping center. Sureños lost their identity. Cholos is our thing of the past. Yeah. Definitely the Cholo thing is old school. There's a few of us like me. Because I grew up in the Cholo era, I still reminisce about it. I still wear my khakis from time to time. I got a couple Ben Davis shirts, you feel me? Also, LA people use Bay Area slang. Yeah, hella stupid rappers that rap like Northerners now. Huh. Yeah, man. It's a trip. It's a trip how even the Central Valley has picked up a lot of Bay Area swag, too. On Mamas. You know what I mean? Like in the Central Valley, it's a new rap when I saw Sureños wearing Jordan, no more Cortez. It's crazy because I was wearing Cortez today. But yeah, man. Times are changing, man. You know? I mean, I like the Cholo Stilo because I grew up around it and I respect it. That's my era, you feel me? But I understand, times have changed. You know what I mean? Times have changed and it's a new era, man. I know people like Gunner like to talk shit about the youngsters, but It's a new era, man. It's not our time to shine anymore. You feel me? Tight sweats like Savage Studios, yeah, man. Modesto's literally San Jose, yeah, man. Modesto's becoming Oakland too, so is Antioch. Antioch is like Oakland number two, so is Stockton. You feel me? Yeah, man. So what happened to Savage Studios? Why didn't you want to fight Boxer Mendoza? That would have been a dope fight, man. I mean, as much shit that Savage Studio talks about that he throws fades and he has hands, that would have been a dope fight. I'm kind of disappointed that he dropped out of that fight. You know what I mean? Because yeah, Boxer Mendoza. I was watching him the other day. That motherfucker's big. I heard Stockton is grimy. Stockton's hella grimy, bro. I go out there. I've been out there, bro. There has lots of raza now. It's all Asians and Indians. Yeah, man. The Bay Area is definitely in certain areas have lost a lot of raza and blacks. You know, there's trying to be Indians, Asians, white people. Don't you think San Jose don't get talked about being in the Bay Area more on Silicon Valley? McGregor, no, I didn't see that. I think I heard about it. Bay Area raza is definitely built different. San Jose, let's face it, it never got the love that it should have got in certain areas, you know what I mean? And the same way Oakland or Frisco or Vallejo got love. You know what I mean? They've always kind of been their own thing. I've always had a lot of cool people from San Jose, though, so I can't talk shit about them. You know what I mean? But definitely they haven't been like on the map the way Oakland or other cities have been, which has always been interesting because San Jose is a big ass city, man. Oh yeah, Melrose. I remember that spot, the corner, Bonanzas, Q's Clothing. That's my shit. Do you like ranchos? What do you mean ranchos? Like the countryside? It's alright. I didn't grow up in a rancho. Savage said nothing gained fighting box, win or lose. The north side of San Jose, yeah, the north side it's you know, like Alviso and all that. That's more towards the bay. I'm not sure if Alviso's part of San Jose or if its own thing, but it's by the bay for sure. Guys, you gotta tell me to stop eating this damn kettle corn. I can't stop eating this kettle corn. It's hella good. Don't you know rodeo? I've seen rodeos. I've never been to one. Savage is a professional troll. Yeah, I think he is, man. He wears tight, really tight sweatpants. San Jose is definitely big, but it's a whole different world at the same time. Definitely. San Jose is like its own little world, man, for sure. You know, Oakland is its own little world. Let's face it. You know, Richmond is its own little world. Yeah, San Jose is known for lowriding. That's big there. Yeah, you could probably get a good house in Vallejo or in San Pablo. Rodale. I've been to Rodale. I've been to the Rodale projects. My stupid ass brother used to live there. That place was hella fucking grimy. I bet you a lot of you guys don't even know there's projects in Vallejo. I mean in Rodale. Don't you know Central Richmond, they call one block in the Bees? I know where Central Richmond is. For sure. That's like downtown Richmond. Like McDonald Ave and all that. But yeah, I've been to Rodale Projects. That shit is ghetto, grimy as fuck. They call it the Bees. I'm not familiar with the Bees. Oh yeah, Mafiosos. I remember that group. You feel San Jose culture is not the Bay Area? Yes and no. Pinole is the hardest city in the Bay Area. Pinole is fucking hardcore. I tremble when I pass through Pinole. I get fucking scared, bro. I think I'm gonna get shot there. I see I see gangbangers on every corner in Pinole and dudes selling D. What do you guys think? You guys think Pinole's the hardest city in the Bay Area? If you agree, press the number 1. If you think Pinole's the hardest city in the Bay Area. Hercules is hella hard. I fucking tremble when I go through there. Barrio Hercules, that's it. Puro Hercules, Holmes. Richmond fools out Jacalé. They're the only city in the Bay that has no pride. Not necessarily. I mean, I know there's a lot of Sureños there, but uh, Richmond fools, they about the rich, you know what I mean? They got a lot of Bay Area culture for sure. Puro Hercules, Barrio fucking crazy. I think Walnut Creek is hella fucking hard, bro. You know, you might get robbed by some Persians in Walnut Creek, no lie. Now there is some hot Persian women in Walnut Creek. I went to the Sears in Walnut Creek, bro. I was talking to a couple Persian girls. They were fucking bad, bro. They were bad. What do I think of San Quentin? It's a fucked up prison, ain't it? Puro Barrio Pinole. Puro Pinole. Right there, Big P, ese. Biggest sleeper city is San Redwood City. Yeah, my brother lived in Redwood City. I've been to Little Mexico before. Many times. Right there, off of Middlefield, I've been over in those hoods. A lot of cute females out there too, man. I went to a little festival one time in Redwood City, right there in downtown. We played some music there, bro, and there were some cute females out there, bro. I was like, damn. What do I think of Martinez? I heard it's fucked up. I've never been there. Richmond Mexicans, Jock Aledo for sure. Don't know about the blacks. I've been in my primo San Quentin Compunction singer did time. Oh shit. Lots of Guatemala. There's a lot of Guatemalans in Oakland too. I've been to Martinez worse than Rita. I was on Diablo. Yeah, my homie told me that he was in some shit called Q Module in Martinez. I've only been locked up. I've been locked up 5 times. 4 times it was in and out, and only 1 time they kept me in Rita. Hello, Salvadorians in South City. Really? I didn't know that. A lot of Salvadorians in Richmond, too. And I guess Guatemalans, too. But I'm seeing a lot of Guatemalans in Oakland. Pinole has hella fast food. They got a In-N-Out there. I've been in that In-N-Out over there hella times. But yeah, man. Well, yeah, Pinole's the hardest city in the Bay. I thought you knew, man. Pinole's hardcore. All Latin Americans reside. Yeah, my ex-girlfriend used to live in South City. I think I told you that before. I used to go out there a lot. I know it pretty well. I know Grand Ave. I know Commercial. I've been through C Street, Cypress Park area. You know what I mean? I know that area. True story, I once got shot at San Ramon by McDonald's in 96. What the fuck, on San Ramon? Who shot at you there? Oh yeah, Rollingwood, yeah, I know that area. San Ramon, I used to work in San Ramon for a while. A long time ago. Never seen nothing grimy there though. Oh, Monument Sureños, that's crazy. You shot the back window of my Monte Carlo. Damn, that's crazy. It's hella confused. So, it's about to be the hour mark in about 7 minutes. So I wanna turn it to you guys, the audience. If you guys have any questions, any topic you might want me to talk about, anything you want to throw it in right now. And I'll talk about it as best I can. If, you know, anything off the subject of what I was talking about, anything. You know what I mean? Yeah, you already told me that. I know. Rollingwood does have a lot of raza. But if anybody wants to ask me a question, bring up a topic you might want me to talk about, whatever, just drop it in the comments, and I'll try to answer it as best I can. I like to give it to you guys before I get off, and find out where all the homeless are coming from all of a sudden. Yeah, that'd be interesting to find out because there's a lot of them out there, man. How's the new whip? It's good. It's good. It runs nice, bro. I miss the old car, but it runs nice. What do I think of Chick-fil-A? It's pretty good. I've been to the one in Vallejo. But yeah, the new whip is cool. You know what the oldest barrio in the mission, I think the oldest gang, I think it was called the Sir Lords and the Barts, I want to say. I've been to the V and Fairfield. I think they were based off 24th, but I heard they were called the Sir Lords and the Barts, I think is what I was told by an OG. And there was an Irish gang called the White Shoes back in the days. That's like going back to the Pachuco era. But yeah, 24th Street is pretty old hood. It's 24th Street. I think they're around. I'm not familiar, if they're around, but I think. Your uncle got killed from Westside Berkeley. That's crazy. What was Cypress like back in the day and didn't know any of those fools? I don't know, bro. I never been to Cypress Park back then. I went more recently because my girlfriend used to live in South City, and she had a cousin that lived in Cypress Park. Or no, not Cypress Park. I'm sorry, it's C Street. But yeah, I only went to South City twice in the 90s. 24th is still very active. They call it Little Mission, something like that. Yeah, I'm not too familiar. I remember in my day, the 24th Street gang was called LNS, Local Northside. That's what I remember. But if anybody got any other questions, any topics, any videos I might have made, if you have any questions about the Choloani guy, or any of that stuff that I talked about in the past, throw it in the comments, and I'll try to answer it as best I can. You know me, I like to interact with y'all. You feel me? Or maybe the robbery that happened in the 60s. Al Rato, you out? But yeah, man. Cholani was trying to start a sex cult. Yeah? Sounds like it. He was trying to use the Aztec culture to get some pussy. But it's sad, man. It's sad. I don't respect dudes that do that. I'm no hater. I don't hate on a dude who's a player or who got women, but when you use cultures and movements to manipulate women, that's not cool, bro. That's not cool in my book, and it shouldn't be cool in anybody's book. And that's just where I'm gonna leave that at. You feel me? But yeah, man. Anything else that anybody want to ask? Anybody want to throw out there? Yeah, that's not cool, bro. And then pretending to be something you're not. Hey, don't you know the people who vandalized Nipsey's memorial? Where did that happen? That happened where? The one in Oakland? Did it get vandalized? No, certainly don't know who did that. Oh, in LA. You're talking about that dude that got shot like he was on a live feed and he was like a black dude and somebody shot him. I seen that video, but I didn't know what it was about. Enlighten me. What was it about? I did see the video, but I didn't know why he got killed or what happened. Yeah, I seen the video. I just didn't know what happened. What happened? Do you remember guys going to Kick It Together Estuary and their beef handled one-on-one? Yeah, I remember the when fools used to cruise around and hang out at the estuary. I don't know. I didn't know they had gang beefs down there. His land got laughed. Did he die? I'm assuming he died. But yeah, that was pretty crazy, man. So what was the reason why he got shot? Does anybody know what happened? Yeah, but okay, he died, but what happened? Why did he get shot? What did he do? Was he a gangbanger? What did he do? Do you think of this generation as people being someone he's not? What do you mean? Yeah, but that dude that got shot, what did he get shot for? Does anybody know the backstory? He died because he spray painted. What did he spray paint? Yeah, I mean, did he vandalize the Nipsey Hussle mural or something? Is that kind of what happened? Because I'm not sure. I've seen the video. I seen the dude get shot. It was pretty fucking disturbing, I have to say. His homie painted the Nipsey Hussle mural. Okay, so they spray painted over it or vandalized it? Oh, okay. What did they spray paint on it? What, like gang graffiti or some shit? Pretty crazy, man. Yeah, man, that was a disturbing video, man. Karma gets you later, yeah. Okay, Oakland got the best murals. Yeah, they got pretty nice murals in Oakland, I gotta admit. Out of all the cities in the Bay Area. You know what I mean? That is true. His homeboy hit up Nipsey's mural and dude posted on IG, so it got caught. Old boy posted they hit up Inglewood. That's crazy, man. It's crazy shit, bro. It's crazy that these youngsters be killing each other over dumb shit, man. You know? Yeah, I seen that video. I just didn't know what it was about. I didn't know why he got shot. I assumed there was probably some gang-related activity, especially being in Inglewood, you know, LA area. But yeah, man, that's crazy though. They posted trying to get clout. Yeah, man. Yeah, but people from my generation were dying at a young age. Look at how many people from my era are dead. It's nothing new, bro. It's just a vicious cycle that returns. Because people have been, you know, I know a lot of guys that didn't make it to their 20s, man. They got murdered back in the 90s and 80s. You know, young, very young people. You know. But yeah, man. So it's about to be that, it's past the hour mark, but I'm going to leave it to you guys one more time before I get off. Yeah, the 90s were hella wild. Once again, anything you want, any suggestions? Okay, I'm going to ask you, what are suggestions for videos you might think I should do? Because, you know, I do a lot of content, and I try to do, yeah, trying to do some hoods that have more Oakland history, more Oakland barrios. Yeah, I'll do some more, for sure. More barrio tours coming up. In the summertime, there's a lost respect for OGs. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. There's a lot of lost respect. Oh, that's El Marihuano. Is that my homie from East 7th Street? What's up, blood? If that's you. Did I hit you up, man, about that I was going to be live? Because I normally let you know when I'm going to be live. If I didn't, bro, my bad. I think younger generation don't have respect like the older generation. Yeah, man. It's just, you know, even when I was young, bro, we were pretty wild. So, that's how it goes. You feel me? But, yeah, so, suggestions, man, before I get off. My video got cut for a minute. What the fuck? How did it... What's up, guys? I'm back on. Are you guys still catching me? You guys can see my face. Don't I look beautiful? I'm such a beautiful man. I'm wearing a fucked up t-shirt right now because I'm about to go to sleep. But I got cut off, man. So you guys can know who Jose is. What's up, blood? Who's out there watching me? My phone died and it was still recording. So I'm back on here. What's up with it? I know some of you guys know what I look like, so I'm just showing myself real quickly on this live feed. But what's up, man? I don't know what happened. My phone shut off all of a sudden. You feel me? And I don't know. It's still recording, I guess. But yeah, what's up with everybody? What's up, man? Yeah, I'm wearing my go to sleep shirt. That's why it's all dirty. But yeah, man, I'm about to crash in a minute. Just got back up on here. Yo.